Before we open the Infisical dashboard, I want to set up the mental model for how we're going to organize secrets and why. As mentioned earlier, the core problem is secret sprawl. As a project grows, secrets end up scattered. Different services need different credentials. Multiple environments each have their own values. And before long, you've got dozens or even hundreds of secrets spread across your stack with no way to keep track of them all. With secret sprawl, three things break down. First, blast radius gets unbounded. If a secret leaks or an identity gets compromised, blast radius is the scope of the damage. How many systems, how much data, and how many customers are affected. When everything lives in one flat pile, one compromised credential can expose your entire infrastructure. Second, access gets too broad. Engineers working in local development end up with access to production secrets that they don't need and shouldn't have. A payment service can read secrets that belong to auth service. The more sprawl, the harder it is to keep secrets scoped to who and what actually needs it. Third, visibility disappears. Nobody knows which secrets are shared, which are stale, who changed what, or which services depend on which credentials. Rotation becomes risky because you can't trace the dependencies. Organizing secrets is about solving all three: bounding blast radius, tightening access using this principle of least privilege, and keeping visibility as your project scales. Let me show you what that looks like in practice. Here's a typical setup. You've got dev, staging, and prod. Inside each, you have services that need their own secrets: a payment service, an auth service, a notification service. Some configuration is shared across all of them. Things like log levels, feature flags, region settings. And prod has the strictest access boundaries because that's where real customer data lives. This is the model you're going to build in Infisical. Environments are the columns. Folders are the service boundary inside each column. In that shared configuration, you'll define it once and import it wherever it's needed. We'll set that up soon. So how does Infisical give you these building blocks? Two main tools. Environments separate secrets by stage of your pipeline: dev, staging, production, or any custom environment that your team sets up. Folders structure secrets inside of an individual environment. For example, payments, auth, notifications. And they're path-based and nestable. And for environments, there's one piece of advice worth internalizing: default to separate environments and lock down prod the hardest. Stricter access, approvals, and audit. That's all coming in later modules. For now, just take the default. When in doubt, separate. Folders are a different story. How you use them is a judgment call, and many teams do things differently. Some organize folders by microservice, one folder per service. This is probably the most common pattern. Some organize by app, where each folder holds several services worth of secrets. And some teams also create a shared folder at the root for configuration that multiple services need. Again, things like log levels or default regions. And we'll see how to wire that up with imports in video 10. And some teams go further with custom environments for per region or per tenant isolation. There's no single right answer. The test is always, can each service and each person and each machine only reach the secrets that it actually needs? If yes, you're in good shape. In the next video, we'll get hands-on, environments, folders, and the secrets overview all in the Infisical UI. We'll see you there.